Breaking news. USCIS announces major changes to H-1B Lottery and registration process. Good evening and welcome to Immigration Talk Show. We have a major update for H-1B applicants and employers. USCIS has officially announced the dates for the 2025 H-1B Lottery registration, along with significant regulatory changes that could impact thousands of skilled workers and businesses across the United States. The online H-1B Lottery will open on March 7, 2025 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time and will close on March 24, 2025 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The results will be announced by March 31, 2025, but here's the catch. Applicants will now have to pay $215 per registration, a huge jump from the previous $10 fee. Key changes in the H-1B process. Under the newly implemented H-1B Modernization Rule, the lottery process will remain beneficiary-centric, meaning each applicant will only be entered into the lottery once, regardless of how many employers file for them. However, if selected, they can choose which employer they want to proceed with. Employers will also face higher scrutiny as USCIS will require stronger proof of compliance, including employment contracts, legal presence in the United States, and documentation proving that the job position is a legitimate specialty occupation. New rules that will affect H-1B applicants. Degree requirements tightened. The employee's degree must be directly related to the job duties. If a position allows for multiple degrees, each field must logically connect to the job's responsibilities. Third-party work sites under increased scrutiny. Employers sending H-1B workers to third-party locations must now prove that the work performed qualifies as a specialty occupation. USCIS will examine not only the hiring employer, but also the third-party company where the employee is assigned. DHS expands its oversight. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has strengthened its authority to conduct site visits, inspect employers, and verify compliance. Any company failing to fully cooperate with these inspections may face serious consequences. Stronger protections for foreign students. In a major win for F-1 visa holders, the cap gap extension has been expanded. Previously, students on OPT optional practical training selected in the lottery would lose their work authorization on October 1st if their H-1B status wasn't approved in time. Under the new rule, the extension will now last until April 1st of the following year, ensuring continuous work authorization. Stricter rules for beneficiary-owned companies. If an H-1B applicant owns controlling interest in the company sponsoring them, their initial two H-1B approvals will now be limited to just 18 months instead of the standard 3 years. What to expect in the coming months? With these new changes, employers should prepare for more requests for evidence, RFEs, particularly regarding degree requirements and third-party placements. Additionally, compliance site visits, which had decreased under the Biden administration, are expected to rise significantly, bringing back enforcement measures last seen during the Trump administration. However, a positive aspect of these changes is that USCIS will now grant deference to prior visa approvals, meaning renewals for H-1B holders should become smoother and more predictable as long as there are no material changes in job duties or employer circumstances. So what should you do now? Employers, start identifying candidates and gather necessary documents as soon as possible to ensure a smooth registration process. Remember, once the lottery registration closes on March 24, 2025, the next chance won't come until March 2026. Employees, make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months. Have your degree certificates, transcripts, and resume ready and stay in touch with your employer's immigration attorneys. What are your thoughts on these new changes? Do you think the higher scrutiny will improve program integrity? Or will it make the process more difficult for skilled foreign workers? Let us know in the comments. And thank you for tuning in to Immigration Talk Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on immigration policies and job opportunities in the US. See you next time.